Hey, my Veilers, this is your weekly card read beginning today and going right through to next Monday. I had such great success last week with the Sacred Rebels that I'm going to use it again by Alana Fairchild. Now, couple of things. I am in yellow today to dedicate today to a lovely boy who passed away last week, and his favorite color was yellow. So, God bless you, sweetheart. I know you are flying high, free of all the constraints, and having the time of your life, I reckon. So much, much love and respect to you, and so much love and respect to your family. So I'm all in yellow for you, Dano. I hope you love it. And guys, it's an Aries full moon. If you've not already seen my latest post on socials, Aries full moon. It's time to confront things that maybe you haven't wanted to confront or you knew were happening but you're kind of a bit in denial about. This is the ending of relationships, whether they be romantic or marriage. Well, marriage and romance, yeah, sure. Or even friendships. Could even be cutting ties or just moving away from work colleagues that just are no longer vibing with you anymore. And it's also about facing the situation or the dramas that you don't want to be part of anymore. It also speaks to habits that are being broken at this time. So whether you're wanting to give up smoking, alcohol, drugs, overeating, whatever this is for you, whatever the addiction is for you, it's talking about it being very successful happening now. It's also speaking to new beginnings rushing through. Once you close that door, then another door opens, that kind of thing. It is also happening at this time. It's quite prevalent for everybody. So I want to say we're all going through some stuff at the moment, so let's be a little bit gentle with each other. But apart from that, I love when Aries moons kick in because they fucking kick in with a punch and a side kick and a side swipe, and it throws you about a little bit. But we need that. We need that at the moment. We need to be woken up out of our reverie and just change. Like, we have no choice now. It's time to change. Do you guys realize there's only 2 months now, 2 months and a bit until 2020? That's 2 months and a bit until the end of this entire decade. We're about to throw away an entire decade and move into a completely brand new one. So anything that's making you feel sick and sludgy, get rid of. Anything, any debt owing, any small debts owing, pay them off, get rid of them. The big ones, yeah, just keep paying them off, keep doing your thing. But the niggly shit, get rid of, so you can start 2020, the new decade, with a brand new fresh slate. Yeah? So, excuse me, I got the sniffles. That's what I've had to tell you today about the planetary stuff. Apart from that, nothing else too crazy town in our skies at the moment. I'm trying to think. No, everything's good. If we're ever going to be in a Mercury retrograde, I will let you know. But all good, all good. It's just the full moon is really packing a punch. It's highlighting things that maybe, like I said, we don't want to see, but we should. Yeah. And yeah, it's going to be a pretty cruisy couple of weeks. Oh, how many cards have fallen out there? Interesting. 3 cards have already come down. I'll grab them. What else? Yeah, I feel like I want to say, tie up all loose ends before the new year hits. If you want a new job, get a new job. If you want a new circle of friends, get rid of the old first. You can't move on and get a new circle of friends until the old ones have gone. Do you know what I mean? It's you are who you associate with. Yeah? And if you're not vibing with them, if they're not making you feel amazing, get rid. If they're manipulative, if they lie, if they're being narcissistic little cunts, get rid. Simple as that. You don't need to be around these people. If you're in a relationship or you're married and you're not happy, leave. It's not that hard to do. People freak out. It's just paperwork and signatures. That's all it is. The emotions we put into the paperwork and signatures or the breakup freaks us out. And let me reassure you, women do not say to me, especially women don't say to me, I'm going to miss the love. They're going to miss the finances. That's what they all say. Will I be okay to take care of myself and my children if they have children? They never say, I'm going to miss his love. They miss the financial support. So if you're not fully happy, move the fuck on. Don't be lied to. Don't be played. You think you've been with a narc before and you know the signs. No, man. After I left my narc after 17 fucking years, oh my God, it was like a life sentence, trust me. I had 3 blokes come through before Teresa. They were beyond narcissistic. They didn't even know me and they loved me. Come on. Come on. You gotta wake up, guys. Don't be played for a fool. Yeah? Don't be played for a fool. I remember one of them, he was very persistent. I had to block him on my phone, actually, and on social media. I had to block him. He sent a photo of himself, and the crazy thing was his mother, who was dead, his mother was in the photograph saying, don't come near my son. Don't come near him. He's a narcissist. He's violent. He has court cases going through now with domestic violence on his soon-to-be ex-wife. I can't. I actually had a friend of mine check up on him who's a private investigator. I said, hey, here's the name. What do you get? Because this is what I get. And she was like, you bang on, run a mile, block him immediately. I'm like, fuck me. Be aware. Don't be an idiot just because you feel alone or I just want to be loved. Okay, you'll be loved, but be patient. Be fucking patient. Yeah? There's my card. We're done. All right, let's do this. How many have we got this week? Oh, we got 4. No, I want 6. Ooh, I like them. All right. First card down. Shock of the new. We had similar cards last week, I think. Shock of the new. And this totally ties into this Aries full moon. Things are ending. Things are beginning. The shock of the new. I love the newness of everything. The newness of love. Yeah, that new vibe when you're with someone. It's new. It's that newness of love. The newness of a new job. The newness of reading for someone I've never ever met before, never heard of before in my life. The newness of delving in, yeah? The newness of every chart I do. The newness of getting up every day. What's today going to hold for me? Yeah, what news am I going to get today? The newness of new. Think of it as an exciting thing. But yeah, you can get a shock. The shock of the new. Wasn't expecting that. Man, it's a bonus, but cool. Excuse me. So to tie in with the Aries full moon, yeah, there's going to be a lot of endings that may surprise you, but the new beginnings are also going to be a pleasant surprise. And that's what I want you guys to look forward to over the next 7 days. Lots of new shit happening. I like this one too. Focus on the light. Very intense energies around at the moment. Focus on the light. Now, what I want to say to you guys is this. All right, focus on the light. What I want to say to you guys is this. Whatever industry you're in, I'm assuming we're all striving to be the best we can be. Yeah? Don't worry about what others are doing. Don't stalk them on social media to see what they're up to. Don't follow any other peer in your industry. You just do you. You follow you. You hustle and focus on you. If you want to be the best you can be, how can you be the best when you're looking around at everybody else and what they're doing? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Let it go. You got to focus on you. And that's that. Because if you're going to spend your time focusing on everybody else, how are you going to get what you want? Because all your time and all your energies are going to be spent over here, over here, over here, over here. Yeah? Focus on what you want to achieve. Get a burning desire for it, an ambition, an obsession, and throw yourself totally into that. Don't follow and look at everybody else. Let them do. As I always say, it's a race to the bottom. They're all in a race to the bottom. Let him get there. Let him get there first. Who gives a fuck? Who cares if they do it first? Who cares if they get there first? You want longevity. You want to take your time and make sure all the I's are dotted, all the T's are crossed. You want to make sure that when you get what you want, and you will get what you want, hey, that it stays for the longest possible time. Not just going to be like water through your hands. Not a fly-by-night situation. You want to stay there for the long haul. Yeah? Cream rises to the top. This is what an old friend of mine said to me a couple of years ago. Mel, they're all in a race for the bottom. Let them go. Don't worry if they get there. Who gives a fuck? She said to me, you're cream. You will rise to the top, but you'll stay there. The sediment settles right at the bottom, all the way down here. Let them go ahead of you if they will, if they are. So be it. You want longevity. You don't want mediocrity. You don't want to settle for second best. You are the best. Why should you settle? Why should you compromise? Okay? Let them all be in a race for the bottom. You, darling, you are cream. You rise to the top and you stay there. Okay? All right, next card coming down. I like it. Power of attraction. What you want wants you. I say it every week. Power of attraction. What you want wants you. Whether this be a new car, weight loss, new house, debt-free, money in the bank, great career, whatever you want, new relationship, the most perfect love of your life, what you want wants you. You got to get on that frequency, though, of already having it, because any time delay is your fault. Any time delay is your fault of not already being on that frequency of already having it. So once you get on that frequency, on that alignment of already having it, thinking that you've already got it, daydreaming, thinking that you've already got it, then it will come rushing at you at the most unbelievable speed. And that's where you've got to let go and trust, because what you want wants you. Okay, next card down. I like this. Legacy of light. Legacy of light. Please know as well, guys, these are my own interpretation of the cards. I haven't read the book. I don't know what this card means. I'm just going to go off my own interpretation. Now, for me, this speaks to a couple of things. Here's us in the middle. Hang on a minute. Sorry about that. Glare off. Here's us in the middle. Down below is our inner child, and up above is the higher self. So this is speaking to our spirituality. How much do we trust our own spirituality? I mean, it's in us. It's inherent in all of us, as well as the ego. And as you know, I don't believe in getting rid of my ego. There's no fucking way I'm going to get rid of my ego. I need it to get up in the morning, for God's sake. Yeah? All these people that we admire on the screen, on the stage, whatever, on the radio, whatever, they need an ego to do what they do. Right? So we all need a bit of an ego to get up in the morning. So as well as that, I've got my higher self and I've got my inner child, and I'm going to nurture all three, the physical self, the spiritual self, and my inner child. And when you do that, I find life's a whole lot sweeter and the opportunities come to us so much easier. It's just a beautiful life, yeah? If you come from fear, you have a fucked up life. You come from love, you have a blessed life. It's like today, I'm doing a controversial week in relation to my star signs. Or today was Hitler. Quoting Hitler. Tomorrow, Teresa's said, quote Dahmer, Jeffrey Dahmer, the serial killer that ate all his victims. I'm like, for fuck's sake, what the fuck? But I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. It's controversy week. I'm going to take the risk. Why not? What's the worst thing that can happen? I lose a couple of followers? Who cares? Who fucking cares? At the end of the day, these people had quotes too. Controversial or not, these people had quotes. I did Charles Manson a couple of weeks ago. I'm doing quotes from narcissists coming up at the end of the week. I'm going to culminate the week, the Friday or the Saturday, with narc comments. That's scary. You think Hitler was scary? You got nothing on the narcs, the comments, the words I hear from people in sessions. Please, and in my own private life. I had a friend of mine call me this morning going, oh my God, you put up Hitler. What the fuck? I'm like, hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. I'm doing controversy week. Yeah. Because I've got more fear. I've got more fear of narcs walking around amongst us every day, manipulating us all, than have of Hitler, who died, back in the 1940s. So, trust. Trust. If you want to take the risk, take the risk. Do it. What's the worst thing that could happen? Take the risk. Trust yourself. You are right. Trust yourself. Okay? Second last card for this week. Releasing allegiances. Yeah, bitch. Release those that don't make you happy. Get rid. Block, filter, delete, as I say. Block, filter, delete. Release the allegiances that no longer serve you. Release the ghosts of your past from your headspace. Those that occupy your mind. Yeah, and don't tell me you don't stalk social medias. Yeah. We all are guilty of it. Release all that shit now. You don't need it, darling. You don't need it. Release all that crap. And know that you're going to be absolutely fine just doing you, just being you. You don't want to be anybody else. You don't want to be like anybody else. Everybody else is fucked. You just want to be you because you're amazing. You're unique. You're the individual. Okay? Last card for this week. Bring it into form. I like it. I love these cards. Love it. Bring it into form. And what this card is saying to us, everything that you are, all this newness that's going to be happening because you're going to get rid of people, you're going to get rid of things that no longer serve you, you're just going to completely overhaul yourself. Now bring it all into form. Bring it all right here. And this is the new you. And aren't you fucking beautiful? Aren't you fucking amazing? Bringing it all into form. Bringing it all to fruition. This is what this next 7 days is about. If you're not happy, get happy. Get an ambition, get a passion, get an obsession, and hustle every fucking day to bring that to fruition, to bring that into the now, as they say, into the now. Because if you're not happy and healthy, how can you look after everybody else? You can't. It's impossible. You can't. So know that everything is going to be okay after this week, but we got a pretty intense couple of days coming up. But it's going to be amazing after it. Don't worry if you lose people. Don't worry about it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if I had people here around for 20 years. If they have to go, they have to go. Because people change. I'm not the same girl I was 10, 20 years ago, 5 weeks, 2 days ago. I'm not the same girl. We change all the time. We evolve all the time. We never stop learning. All right? So it's a big couple of days coming up, thanks to Aries. The little whore bags of the zodiac, as I call them. I fucking love Aries people. They're the little whore bags of the zodiac, I'm telling you. You know I'm kidding. Calm down. Okay? Aquarians, we're aloof and snobby. Trust me, we just will not even acknowledge your existence if we don't want to. And that'll drive you up the wall. We've all got our good points and bad points, the zodiac does. Don't worry about it. But thanks to the Aries moon, this is what we're going through. Good luck to us. All right? Have an amazing week. I'm going to be live and free at midday Australian Daylight Saving Time, Eastern Daylight Saving Time. and also at 7 p.m. on Facebook, Australian Eastern Daylight Saving Time. So I will see you here live and free. I'll be back again next Monday with your weekly read. It's a long one, this one, 20 minutes. Mwah! I love taking you beyond the veil. And to my beloved Dano, I know you're flying free. And I'm so happy for you that you finally are released from a lifetime of constraint, of pain. Yes? And love. There's nothing but.